right, Gemini, what is going on? Thank you for tuning into my channel, The Soul Truth, where I keep it 100 with you. All right, today I have your November vibe. We're gonna see what the vibe is of your air for November. What is the goings ons? Hey, angels, guides, spirits, ancestors. What's going on in the G section of the air for November? What is Gemini's vibe? Alright, Gemini, I'm going to give y'all a vibe card. Trust your vibe. And then I'm going to clarify. Zero in on the vibe in your air. And then I got some oracles. So let's see what we see for the G section of the air for November. And as always, this is a general reading. So please don't try and tape it, stick it, glue it, paste it. If it's not rocking, vibing with you, not resonating, please leave it. Alright, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with your air. What is the vibe for November? Alright, quite a few. See what's up with this air. Your first one, pray, number 31, which is a 4. You are praying, you are trying to have insight, find some harmony, some insight, some harmony on how to mix, produce, make happen something that has to do with your reality, your stability, your planning for something. You're trying to do something, Gemini. You're trying to do something with some plans or some situation. You're trying to produce something, be that magician. But you need to either see your resources, like you have this pray card to whoever that is, okay? The Almighty, the one, your God, whoever it is that helps you out, that picks you up when nobody else does. Okay, that person, that energy, that thing, that everything. You are asking for a way of how. Like, do I have what I need to move forward? If I go with this plan, what do I have to do? You are trying to make some situation stable. You are trying to figure out a plan, get a blueprint. You get a solution. A sign, something. You need something to come. You are asking for something in November. Your next one, be generous, number 50, which is a 5. Be generous. But before that is just a regular 5. Okay, there is some change. Be generous with what you're letting go of. Being generous. Gemini, I feel like y'all are being generous, and it's something that you need to be the fool with, because I feel like this is y'all being generous, Gemini, because there is some water here, almost like a tear is falling from something that you are trying to project or something that somebody else is trying to project. But the projection is not the same. It's you're being generous, but it's something you need to let go of. It's some type of change that is trying to happen, and that could be what you're trying to pray about. How to plan, how to maneuver, how to go with the flow on this change. And it has something to do around with somebody being generous. Your next one. Ask your spirit's helpers. 15. You had a 5 and a 0. Now you have a 1 and a 5. And you have a lot of ones. I mean, the 1 and the 0. Like, it is a lot of, you're trying to create something. You're trying to start something. You're trying to get yourself to be in the works of something. It's like you have pieces of a plan. And you're trying to be able to see it, to get that insight, to let something flow. But you have to ask your spirit helpers. I feel like that's what you're doing with this pray card. But you definitely are going to need help, Gemini, in November. And again, and this sun is really coming through. This glare is real in the field. My bad, y'all. But not, because the sun is just, these days, I don't know what is popping off with this weather, and if it's funky where y'all at. But I say I can't, to go from pulling out the winter clothes, the heavy comforter, to these crazy days. Warm, nice, sun is shining. Okay, anywho, back to y'all. Gemini. And this shine. Okay. There we go. Alright. Ask your spirit helpers. Number 15. I was about to talk about this apple. What you starting something, you have pieces, there's some seeds that you're trying to plant. It's like you need to ask, like, okay, what is the right fertilizer, what type of water, what time of day, how much sun. It is an aspect. It's something that spark in the air that you need something to flow. And it's a change again. You are trying to manifest, get the right ingredients, get the right plan, the right blueprint for whatever it is you are trying to do, whatever it is you are seeking help in, or trying to seek help, or coming to the realization that you're going to need help in something. We're going to get into it when I clarify. We're going to zoom in a little bit more in the G section of the air for November. Your next one in this bunch, downtime, number 3. Downtime. Get off the hamster wheel. You need to get back on full. This card is just feels like a whole lot. And with the number 3 is you are definitely trying to get that insight. You are definitely trying to connect. Like, please give me a sign, a spark, just what? But you have definitely got to hop off whatever this hamster wheel is, Gemini, because you have a lot of 5s. Something definitely needs to change. You need to do something that is going to fill you up. Do something that is going to fill you up. Pray to whoever, however it is that you pray, you meditate, however it is that you get in tune, however it is you get that woosah moment, that peace of mind moment, so something can just happen. But you have to just spark it off. Just do the pray, ask for the help, however it is, and let it go. Find something that is going to fuel you back up. Something that's going to balance you out. Give you back the energy that you've been doing. You need some type of downtime. Something that's going to get your inner child happy. Alright, earth, air, fire, water. What is going on with the Gemini for their November vibes? What's going on with this pray? Be generous. Ask your spirit helpers. And downtime. Can we get some insight, some clarity on these November vibes? Oh, the G section of the air. All right, Gemini. See what we got. What's going on? Make sure these aren't in the glare because that sun is coming through again. I'm going to try my best, y'all. All right, pray. What is going on with number 31? Pray for the Gemini for November. What is this vibe about? Tower in reverse. You praying because you don't. It could be that you are seeing the signs, Gemini. It could be with this tower in reverse. It's something that you don't want to see, don't want to be happening, don't want to fall away. It's something that is being shown to you. And now it's like, now that you're starting to see that, now that you're starting to zoom in on this, Gemini, it's like, all right, what am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to start with this? How am I supposed to move with this? What is my air supposed to do? So it's almost like you're blocking this tower because it is in reverse. You are blocking something that is falling away. And I feel like you are praying about how to pull yourself away, Gemini. How to pull yourself away from something that has been a type of hamster wheel for you. Doing something that you need some downtime from. This is why this tower is trying to pop off, Gemini, because you need downtime. And you're not worried about it. You're just worried about this wheel and doing what you're doing. But you need to fuel up. You need to be energized. You need to balance out. And I feel like that's what you're praying about. Like, okay, what do I do with this? Yes, number 5 of Wands. Y'all are definitely, you are praying because you fighting with yourself. You can definitely have conflict outside of you, but at least 85% of whatever conflict that you're going through is inner conflict. Because you, Gemini, are trying to make a decision and you don't. You're trying to make that 2-1. Gemini, y'all trying to make y'all 2 a 1. Damn, yes. Gemini, it's this tower is popping off because it's some backyard boogie. Because it's been throwing shots at your heart. It's some swords that are in. And I feel like y'all praying, y'all feel stuck, Gemini, because it's like either way it's going to be some type of conflict. Either way you go, okay, whether the tower pops off or doesn't pop off, it's going to be pain to pull this sword out, to leave it in. But judgment is coming in. I feel like judgment is coming in because you've been the hamster on the wheel. And you've been trying to figure out a way to get this plan. Like I said, I feel like y'all have pieces around. And I'm bringing this queen over here too. I ain't forget about that. I feel like y'all have pieces around. You just, the pieces that you should not have, that is not fitting together. The reason why you are praying, asking, seeking help is because you're trying to put pieces together that are trying to fall away. And since you weren't taking them away, they are being taken away. Judgment is coming down. Like, it's time to pull these swords out of your heart. It's time to move away from this backyard boogie energy, Gemini, in November. It is time to come to terms, make your 2 a 1, and come to stop fighting with yourself on this. Let this go. With the Queen of Pentacles. You have to nurture you, Gemini. You have to nurture you to balance out, to pray, to bring in whatever it is going to balance you out. Whatever nurturing that is, you need to counteract this. You need to do something with your downtime. You need to create some downtime. And let this tower rock out and do what it's going to do. And that could be what you're praying about too. How to nurture yourself. How to do this downtime. What to do on your downtime. How to pull yourself away from this tower popping off, to let it be. Alright, let's get to generous. What's going on with this number 50, generous, for the Gemini? What day, November? Vibe. What you doing, card? Alright, we got that 5 of Pentacles. Be generous with yourself. That is sticking out with this Queen of Pentacles. Part of this be generous from the door is being generous to you. Changing something with you. Figuring out what this downtime is going to consist of. You need to get that your tank on full. And stop being left out in the cold. This is not what you want anymore with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Some hard times, some feeling of lack. You do not want to be in this. And that is why this tower is popping off, or is trying to pop off. That is why judgment is on the board. Number 20. Okay, the fat lady is about to sing. The trumpet is about to blow on this. Something is not to your benefit. Alright, the next one's Hangman. Number 12. The 8 of Cups. Again, having trouble with this walking away. But some news comes in. Some news comes in, but you're still stuck with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're still not content. It's still some news comes in to help you. And with this Hangman out here, you do release some things, but it's still something. It's still something at the core, a main piece of this tower that you are still not walking away from. That there is still some backyard boogie with this moon. Your eyes are closed. You're trying. You're trying to let that light shine. You're trying to let the intuition come in to flow. Y'all are trying. Because you are releasing things with this Hangman. There is certain things. It's not. I feel like y'all could, like, before you make this major move of walking away from, before you do that, I feel like you're letting go of little things to see what it does. And results come in with this Eight of Wands. News come in like, yeah, you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You're getting it. It's starting to feel a little together, a little not so much discord. But because you have not released that main thing, because you still have not dealt with the main part of the tower, you're still not content. But I feel like you're moving because of the little things that you were trying, and you got news. You got some good news in. Like, yes, that's working. You starting to see this judgment. Like, you starting to, the verse is starting. All right, what's going on with actual spirit helpers? Number 15 for the Gemini. Temperance. Slid off the side. Anything else for the actual helpers? Oh, the Gemini. You still getting aces in reverse. I feel like nothing is... Your aces are going to flip when you have this downtime. When you start to get with this temperance. But it's coming in. I feel like little by little in November, you're getting yourself together. You're ending the discord. You're ending the disconnection. More and more you're seeing the bigger picture. You're zooming in on your plans. More pieces are starting to fit in your puzzle. Because the ones that have been messing you up or have been having you in your head is starting to be eliminated. But it is definitely, I see time. You're still waiting for this balance. And it's what you choose to do in this time. You need to do something that's going to refuel you, Gemini. Emperor. Take action on something. You have the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's a lot of damn fire in reverse. But it's on the damn table. So I feel like if you ask for the spirit helpers, whatever it is that you asking for, when this balance comes in with this temperance, you come in with that fire in your air. So now you gonna blow it and make it as big or do what you need to do with this fire. But you have got to ask your spirit helpers, whatever you plan in the pieces that you got, when you see that picture, it's gonna be something. It is going to be something, Gemini, but you gotta ask for the help. And put to action something with that fire energy, with that Emperor. Like, that's woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. But you gotta, that Ace of Wands, that's lack of confidence. You don't think that you can. It's like, how am I supposed to put this together? How is this actually going to work? You're not seeing how this picture is going to come together, but it's going to come together. Y'all just don't know what that fire can do. You about to burn something up in your air. And then you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. It could be a proposal out there, but you just can't. You're not in a place or space to accept it or think about it or do anything with it. You could be trying to offer a cup, and that's what you're praying about, trying to be generous, but you're not in a place or space, again, to be able to do that. But you will be once this Emperor and this Ace of Wands, you have things in the making. It is something you are cooking up in that air. And once you get this fire, it's going to be a wrap, Gemini. It is going to be a wrap. What's going on with the downtime? Number 3. What's going on for the Gemini with their November vibe? with this downtime. Gaining your strength. What else is going on with the downtime for the Gemini? Yes, you are releasing that mind. You're gaining your strength. You're trying to get that fuel tank on full. You are letting things fall away from your mind. You're not sitting there not content anymore. You are trying to see that cup that's shining again. You got two cups that's sparkling. Something is trying to come in. You got to do some spring cleaning in November. You got to clear out and make some space for whatever this cup is trying to offer, whether it's yours or somebody else's. But I feel like you're not bored no more. You feel your strength coming back in. You feel your mind clearing up. Like, damn, why ain't had this downtime earlier? Why ain't do this before? Let's get into some more oracles. I say, How about it in the G section of the air? Y'all start off praying and asking for help and guidance, but once it starts, I feel like once something helps you start blowing your pieces into place, it's over. And if you start wielding this fire and start balancing out your two and make it one for whatever moves you're trying to do, whatever blueprint you're trying to put in place, Gemini. That's going to be some special air. That is going to be some special air. All right. Earth, air, fire, water. What do we have for these Gemini to help them with this November vibe? What else is popping off in the G section of the air? Anything else for the Gemini? All right. What do we have? The winged wise ones. Angelic help. Miraculous aid. Angelic help. Miraculous aid. Number 34. That's a 7. That's finding success. That's insight coming in. Working. You seeing your bigger picture. You about to be a winged wise one, Gemini. Right. Your next one. The sacred union. Partnership romance. 27. That is a 9. Making a choice to level up with some body, possibly in your downtime. Okay, renew some partnership, some romance, start a new partnership. Maybe that's what you're trying to plan, Gemini, and get your pieces in order to do, but something has to fall away from you before that. But there is some type of sacred union on the board, whether romance or partnership, Gemini. You're going to have angelic help and miraculous aid in this. How about it, Geminis? Right. Your next one. Let's see what else is going on in the G section of the air for November. What else do we have to help on the insight and clarity of these November vibes for the Gemini? Geminis. All right, what we got? What we got? Intuition. Number 9. Something is trying to flow through you. It's going to flow through you, Gemini. When you pray, when you connect to whatever that higher power, whatever that is for you. Whatever helps you, pulls you up when nothing else does. Your intuition is going to kick in about a resolution, about how to put this piece together, how to move the pieces away, how to clear out your energy. Intuition is going to come in on how to wield some fire in your air and make it work. Your next one, Gemini. Balance. Number 2. Making a choice. Again. The decision. To balance it out. To get to your core. To find your zen. To find the center of your 2. To have that peace to move forward on something. That is why that judgment is on. That is why this tower is trying to pop off. But you have to make the choice to let it happen. Your next one, number 15, gratitude. That is a 6. Gratitude for the movements that is going to come in, for the insight. For that clear picture that you are about to see. You're about to feel something on a heart level, on a knowing level, an insight. You are definitely about to be able to zoom in on your air and see. Recognize what you are seeing. Feel what you are seeing. Or what you're moving toward. And I feel like you're going to end up having gratitude for this judgment that's popping off. For this tower that is trying to take place. For the balance that you are going to receive when you incorporate this downtime. You are ultimately going to have gratitude for the movement that is going to take place in November for y'all, Gemini. All right. Let's get some inspiration. Let's see what inspiration we have for the Gemini for their November vibes. Any inspiration to help clarify or gain some insight on these November vibes in the G section of the air. Earth, air, fire, water. What do we have for the Gemini? Alright. Let's see. Your first one, Gemini. Inside, we can reach the inner spirit of peace. Inside, we can reach the inner spirit of peace. That is what you're praying for. You want some type of oneness in some aspect. If only just for you to get this puzzle together. To get over this hurdle, this obstacle, this feeling, this discord, discontent. But you're going to get it together on the inside, and you are going to project it out. Something is going to flow through y'all Geminis in November. Your next one. Capture the moment. We cannot live in the past. Capture the moment. Something's popping off. You got feathers. Look for it. There might be some signs with some feathers for you. Capture your moments. Do not know you got to let go of the past. Something is trying to fall away. Capture the moment of you praying. Capture the moment of whatever this generosity is, whether on your part or somebody else's. Capture the moment of you asking for spirit help. And definitely capture the moment of your downtime. Whatever is going to fuel you back up. Take a couple captions, pictures, memories of that. All right, y'all, next one. Allow the tree branches to reach out and hug you. Allow the tree branches to reach out and hug you. Allow the answers that you are praying for, seeking to come in. Allow the spirit helpers to help. Allow something to help you become one, to help you find balance. You have to make the choice to let it happen. Your next one in this bunch, help others heal by letting go of the past. Y'all got a lot of letting go of the past. It is something that is hard. It is some aspect of this tower that is going to be the last. Okay, that last sword to come out. You had the Three of Swords too. It is a deep wound somewhere. A deep problem that something has just been getting stacked and stacked and stacked, and you have to dig it out so that you can let it go. And whatever this is, Gemini, you're not going to be the only one that this affects, that this levels up, that this inspires, empowers. All right, let's get to your last arcana, the door. Let's see what the door has for the Gemini for November. And if you have enjoyed this video and have been vibing with me and liking the energy exchange, please like and subscribe. It will be much appreciated. All right, Gemini, let's get your last but not least. See what else is popping off in the G section of the air for November. What door do we have for the Gemini? All right. Your first door, Gemini, Three of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Happiness is about to come in. Something is about to be done. You're about to close out a cycle. Something is falling away from you. And whatever else needs to, you about to wield this fire and burn it up. So something is definitely coming in, Gemini, but you have to make space for it. You have to make the choice. Your next one, patience. And here comes the sun again, shining. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. You're going to be able to zoom close enough in your air to see what's really popping off. To see the picture you've been trying to do, to finish up that blueprint you've been trying to create, your planning. Something is about to be stable. You are balancing yourself out in order to make a move or allow something to come in. Either way, it's going to be a level up. It's going to be a positive. All right, your next one, walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. You are going to peep game. You're going to learn your lessons. You're going to see what it is. Your insight is going to come in. You are going to finally be able to wrap your mind around something. Be okay with something. Judgment is coming in. Your next door, Gemini. Palm tree. Fortune and tarot. Collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. The palm lines from birth. Collective destiny. You're about to come into something that was planned. Either by the universe, by to whoever you are praying to, or something that has just been in the making. There you have a sacred union on the board too. With a partnership or a romance. It's something that is supposed to be. That is why judgment is coming in. That's why this tower is coming in, but it's being blocked by you. Because you're trying to figure out a way to deal with it. To accept it and move on. However that is. Like, what file do I put this in? Where? What do I do with this? How do I move with this? But this is something that has been in the making. This is some type of sacred union. Something is popping off. You're going to be where you need to be, where you were supposed to be, and everything that is not supposed to be with you, around you, for you, is falling away. And if it hasn't, when you gain your insight and it flows in and you find that balance, you're going to burn it up when you step in this Emperor energy. All right. Your last one, Gemini. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Y'all dreams could be crazy in November. But it's something you're thinking about. Again, something you're planning. Something you're trying to do. Trying to get the pieces right. And as you dare dream it, so must it be. Something's coming into play for you. It's just something had to get out the way first. Room had to be made. And you praying about it, asking about it, giving about it. Just don't forget to do all of that for yourself, with yourself. All right, Geminis. That has been y'all November vibe. Thank you so much for rocking out. And I will check y'all later.